Welcome in, Yellow Jackets, to another edition of Tech Talks presented by EGP Document Solutions. Today in Carlsbad, California, your Georgia Tech men's golf team begins its fifth straight NCAA championship appearance. And here to join us to talk about that, sophomore on the Georgia Tech men's golf team, Hiroshi Tai. Hiroshi, thanks so much for joining us. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Doing great, and you guys are on Carlsbad, California, thanks to a really gritty fourth place finish in the Chapel Hill Regional. Had to battle it out to the final holes on the final day. What did you guys make collectively of that performance, and how does that prepare you for the stress and the pressure of what's to come here in the NCAAs?
I think it was really good, especially that back nine on that last day. We played really well. I think Bart and Crystal both shot 4 under that last day, and then Kale got a big birdie on our last hole as well. So I think kind of letting the two freshmen kind of get to know what it feels like to have a cut line to make, and it's always good to be under pressure. I mean, it's nice to be there. So I think we're glad to make it at Carlsbad and excited to keep going.
You know, you guys are coming off runner-up finish last year at NCAAs. Did you draw upon some of that experience, being able to handle and perform under the pressure to enable you to get out to Carlsbad, California, and continue that pursuit?
Yeah, I mean, even at ACCs this year, we battled really good the last round of stroke play to make it into match play. And then I think we returned three guys that played. So me, Bart, Christo, we all played in the team last year. So I think we're all pretty comfortable under the gun and have a lot of reps under that. And then the two freshmen, they've played a lot this year as well. So they're getting used to it as well. So I think we'll be able to give it a good run.
Well, last year, Hiroshi, you certainly acclimated to NCAA championship play well. You won the clinching match against Pepperdine in those quarterfinals. As you come out here to Carlsbad for your next go-round in NCAAs, how much more confident are you knowing that you've been through that before and you know how to handle it?
Yeah, I think a lot more comfortable playing, just learning more about my game and how I can play my best while I'm on the golf course, mentally or physically. So I think in that sense, getting a lot more confidence, just learning how to prepare well and allow myself to do my best out there.
From a pure skill standpoint, how is Hiroshi Tai better equipped now for the NCAA championships as a sophomore than you were last year as a freshman?
I think just being able to see a lot of different golf courses in the past 2 years, learning a lot about my own game and how I need to prepare to play my best, and I think just having more confidence and just being a year older, that really helps. So I think it'll help all of us, and hopefully we can play well this year again.
You know, so much of a postseason is about getting hot at the right time, and that was certainly the
Yeah.
case with you and your teammates last year. Do you sort of have those same feelings now coming from ACCs to qualifying through the regionals in hard-fought fashion and then being out here at the NCAA championships? That's something that you can draw upon?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously it's hard to make it to match play at ACC. There's a lot of good teams in the conference, and then at regionals, we played in a really competitive regional. So just knowing that we're good enough, and obviously the things we can get a little better at the next few days before that. But I think we'll be good to go and have a lot of confidence knowing that we're good enough to play out there in California.
Well, championship season is upon us, and round one starts today for the Yellow Jackets out in Carlsbad, California at NCAA Championships. Hiroshi Tai, can't wait to see what you and the rest of your teammates do all throughout this weekend and into next week. Thanks so much for joining us here on Tech Talks presented by EGP Document Solutions.